Good afternoon. My name is Jacob Vorpal. I'm the commander of the Major Case Section with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Today at approximately 12:55 p.m., the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office received multiple 911 calls saying that multiple people were shot at a residence in the 8200 block of Susie Street. When they arrived, they found that 3 people were shot, and all 3 were transported by rescue to local hospitals. Unfortunately, one of those victims died at the hospital, and it was a white female, approximately 57 years old. The other 2 victims were a 33-year-old black male and a 69-year-old black male. Separately to that, a 31-year-old black male self-transported to a separate local hospital where he was suffering from a gunshot wound. We've located some citizens in the area and some witnesses that maybe help us piece together, but right now what we can tell is a very dynamic situation unfolded very rapidly, which multiple people were shot. One of them unfortunately passing away, and so right now it's going to take some time to interview those who are present as they go through the medical treatment to try to piece together what exactly occurred. But we have multiple people in custody, including witnesses and other people that may be involved. We don't know who are victims, who are suspects, and exactly what their roles may play, so it'll take some time to work that out. What I can say is that we always need and depend on the citizens' help in a situation like this. This is an area where people frequently walk and transport via car, and so if there's anybody who may have seen what happened, they can contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, our non-emergency number of 904-630-0500. You can submit crime tips at JSO crime tips at jacksheriff.org. And separately, if you want to be anonymous, you can report crime tips via Crime Stoppers, and you can call them at 1-866-845-TIPS. And with that, I can take any questions you guys may have.
There was a shooting on this street towards the end of April, like April 22nd. Is it at the same location as that one? Any connection to this one that you're aware of?
I know we had one in this area, but I don't know if it's the exact same location or not. Yep. I know there was a homicide that occurred in the same area back in 2019.
And was the incident or the shooting happen inside the home or outside of the home?
Right now it appears everything was outside, but that could change as we continue to process the scene.
How much longer do you suspect this area will be cut off for people trying to get to their homes and stuff?
It's hard to tell. Sometimes we can't determine if something is important until we are able to talk to some of the people that were present, and as their medical needs necessitate them maybe being given medicine or having to go through treatments that they can't talk to us, we have to hold on to it for a little bit, but we will try to be as expeditious as we can in getting a process and getting things returned to normal here.
You mentioned obviously having responded to other homicides here. Message to the community, message to people that live in this area that may be concerned about safety in this area.
So we've had over the years, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has had a number of investigations that we've done here, and we've kind of put that out on social media. I think there are people here that are willing to kind of work with the police, and I would say the best thing they can do is if they feel unsafe, call us and tell us why. I think some of these things are location specific. It's people that are involved in things that create these type of situations. If you're a person who's uninvolved in those type of activities out here, you probably don't have a lot to worry about. But I would just say if you see something, say something, definitely, because the sooner we can work it proactively, we're not having to work it reactively with a situation like this.
Do we know if the suspect is the victim?
I couldn't hear you say that again.
Do we know if the suspect or the person that shot is the victim?
At this point, we don't know who's the suspect and who's the victim until we're able to work it. Like I said, once people go get medical treatment, a lot of times we have to wait to talk to them. If they're given any sort of drugs that are going to, affect their ability to speak to us, we just have to wait. And so we're going to be kind of on the timeline of their medical needs before we can speak to them.
Do we know how many guns were used? Because I know a lot of people said they heard multiple gunshots.
We know multiple guns, but we don't know how many.
You said multiple guns?
Yeah, so I'd say 2 or more. It's a multiple, but I don't know is an exact number. All right, thank you guys.